Hey there guys, Steve here from Coils and Cons Detecting, and welcome to another video. Today we're in a new spot. I've never been here before. It's a popular creek and it's also a swimming hole. And you can see way in the distance there, Jay from Just Jay Detecting heading over the river. So this is a very popular spot. It's been a popular swimming hole for many years, probably back to the early 1900s and maybe even earlier than that. So you never know what we might find in here. We're hoping to find some old stuff. Probably some new stuff as well, coins, bits and pieces, maybe if we're lucky some jewellery, signs of activity from years ago. Not far from where I am right now is the original road that used to come through this region, probably in the early 1800s, when they used to come down through this part of Tasmania on horse and cart. The main roads obviously changed the route, so now it's in a different spot, but that's okay because the activity would have been here in the early days and that's what we're looking for. So we'll head down the river, head to the swimming hole, have a look around there, see what we can find, and if we're lucky we'll find some old, some new, who knows what we'll find. Let's go and have a look. Back soon. Got the Manticore with the 5x8. It's got a little target down here, the 39 or so, 40 on the non-ferrous line. So let's look at this, see what we've got. Probably won't be far down. So the idea is swimming holes, people take their gear off and they jump in the water and sometimes they lose coins. That's a bottle top, sign of activity. So we'll keep searching along the edge of the water here where people are likely to left their stuff and see what we can find. The cracks of these rocks are definitely worth checking out, and there is a signal in there. It's a 40. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to that, but we'll give it a go. I'll come back if I'm successful. Alright, I flicked it out and it's something interesting. Where'd it go? Here. Check that out. That's an old bullet. Really old, I'd say. 2 or 3 rings on it, the top there. I reckon that's going back a few years, that one. Probably early 1900s. Maybe even earlier, I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on ballistics, that's for sure. If somebody knows how old that might be, I'll be interested to know. Cool. Alright. Let's keep having a look around this area. Probably the strongest target of the day, just here. 67, 68. It's only shallow. Right there. Could be a can, could be a coin. It's ringing up in the coin range. Could be a $1 coin. Under the mat of grass just here. There somewhere. Can't see it. I don't know why I can't see it yet. Ah, there it is. It is a coin. And it's going to be our trusty friend, where that we find it everywhere, 1 cent piece. Oh well, it's a coin. Let's keep searching. It's worth checking all the little nooks and crannies. There's a little tiny cutout just there, a little tiny crevice. And believe it or not, There's a signal coming from there. Now this isn't a gold producing area. So I'm not expecting something like that, but who knows? Who knows what's in there? It's not a very deep crevice, so that's kind of strange. Yeah, it's just in the shallow bit, ring pull. Things get caught in the cracks. Well, there's a spot up here on the bank which is flat. I reckon people have been sitting here. Got a target just here, a very definite target. In fact, there's a couple of targets. There's a 40 target there, and a 60 target there, and another 60 target right there. I reckon we've got a coin spill here. Let's have a look. They all sound like modern coins though. Aha! First coin, $2. Sweet. Yeah, there's a few targets just here, so I reckon there's a few coins scattered. Let's keep checking. Something just here. Quite shallow. Ah, yep, here we go. 50-cent piece, by the look of it. Yep. It's a Federation 50-cent piece. See the coat of arms on it there. So here's that one, I can't remember. Anyway, 50 cents. $2.50 so far. What else have we got? Anything else? Oh, turn the pinpoint on would help. Something up here. This is another high tone, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's a $2. I think I saw something. There we go. Another $2. $4.50. Anything else, I wonder? Let's check. I did hear 3 separate signals there, so that's the 3 coins that I did find. There's something over here. I don't know if that's anything to do with it. We'll swing with the detector again. Never know, there could be some more there. I actually came to this area looking for older coins, but we'll take the new ones if we find them. That's it, I think. Oh, hang on. There's another target up here. Wonder if there's another coin over here. Not far from where the other ones were. It's shallow. Oh, look at that. There's another $1. Productive little spot so far, $5.50. It's another commemorative coin. Scouts. Okay. Anything else here? Let's check with the detector, I think it's the easiest way. Someone's obviously sat here. The signal here doesn't sound that good though. It's probably not a coin. Probably rubbish this bit. Now a big lump of something. Slag. That could be it. Well, that's all right. Won't complain about that little coin spill. There's a lot of that slaggy stuff just here too. That's good. Happy with that little coin spill.
Sometimes like all you
A fairly strong signal just here, but if I'm not mistaken, it's right under this rock. And I'm not digging that up, I'll tell you that much. I wonder what the heck that could be. It's off to the side here actually. Might be something set in the rock. Yeah, it is. You can see there some kind of anchor point on this rock being drilled in. I'm not sure what was here. Maybe there was a bridge here at one point or something. You see there's an anchor point in the rock and it goes down into the rock, so that's why it was sounding like it was under there. We'll leave that alone. Well, this kind of detecting is pretty hit and miss. Sometimes you find stuff, but often you don't. There's been a couple of things. Found that coin spill and a few other bits and pieces, but just going to say the 5x8 coil, ideal for this kind of searching because you can get in amongst the rocks and underneath things and around things. The bigger the coil, the higher the chance that you're going to snag it on something and damage your coil or your cable. And this is a lot easier to negotiate around the rocks, and it's lighter, so it's kind of easier to maneuver as well. So if you do this kind of hunting a bit around rocks on the beach or the creeks, 5x8 coil definitely the way to go, or a sniper coil of some sort if you don't already have one for your detector. Definitely recommend it. A couple more targets we might head off. Just in the rocks here down towards the creek, got a 62, 63, which doesn't sound too bad actually. Could definitely be a coin. Ringing up at that number. Ah, look at that. A $2 coin sitting all on its own right on the top of the rocks. And I'm only about, I don't know, 3 metres from the creek. So people would have sat here and lost their money. Let's have a bit more of a scratch around, see if we can find anything more here. Cool spot. Well, we didn't find too much, but we had a bit of fun. Something a bit different for me. I don't usually hunt in these kinds of places, but it doesn't hurt to change things every now and again. This is what we found. 3 $2 coins, $1 coin, 50-cent piece, 1-cent piece, bottle caps and a bit of rubbish I just took out of the creek while I was here. So not too bad. I wasn't expecting to find that much modern stuff. I was actually hoping for some older stuff, but oh, there was a bullet too, wasn't there? Just a second, I'll find that. Yeah, okay, so here's that bullet I found. And Jay found a couple as well. These are old. I reckon these could be very early 1800s. They're really quite weighty. They're decent size, and they've got a couple of rings. Actually, might be, yeah, 2 rings. That's an old bullet. And look at the end of that. Not like your modern bullets at all. So yeah, if anybody knows anything about ballistics, bullets, I'd be keen to know how old you think that is. I think it's very old, early 1800s I'm going to say. Alright, well that's it for today. Thanks guys for joining me. If you enjoyed the hunt, please feel free to subscribe, give it a like, and we'll see you next time. But good luck out there, hope you find some cool stuff and give some new spots a try. You just never know what might be there. Bye for now.